It's propped up against an old hitching post. It's propped up against... I haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned. Ah, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. Whoa! What the hell was that? No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. My nerves are too shot to sleep. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Not sure if anyone... There's a do not disturb sign on the door. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Can't see much at this hour. Can't see much.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is this happening every single time? Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it.
Get out of the road!
Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Who locks a running radio inside their desk? That would probably just damage the lock. Doesn't sound like the radio's... There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword. The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. The radio's somewhere in this room. No need to snoop further. There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. Who locks a running radio inside their... This looks like it fits.
Stop right there. Don't move. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
The radio was on. I heard it from outside. I could have sworn a voice on it spoke my name.
Mr. Green, have you been drinking?
No, I swear.
Shame. Guess you're just crazy. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. Small-town hotel art at its ugliest. No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
Take care. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. Still locked. Not my bags. They're much too nice. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains. Looks like keys for each room. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. Not sure if anyone's staying. I don't see the point. Seems appropriate that I'm staying in a room as disheveled as I am. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy. Stay safe.
Sumptuous garments for the discerning. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far. Looks like it's locked from the inside. Looks like it's locked from the inside. Was there a storm recently?
Watch it, buddy!
Old neglected barrels and crates. It's propped up against... No way. I don't know what that... I haven't heard any trains so far.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
Take care. He doesn't seem too keen. My nerves are too shot to sleep. Not sure why I'd do that. Still locked. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. Looks like keys for each room.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
Take care. Not sure why I'd do that. I think I passed by this view on my way into town. If I want my room cleaned, I think I should just hang this on my door. He doesn't seem too keen on... I don't follow. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning supplies. It's full of cleaning supplies. The housekeeper's cleaning up in there. Still locked. These are all still wet. Very wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. It's off by a few months and a few years. Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am. The housekeeper's cleaning up in there. This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good Lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No, I don't know.
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. Ugh. Classic bathroom sink. Classic bathroom sink.
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo.
He doesn't seem too keen. Not sure if anyone's staying in. Judging by the state of my... There's a do not dis... Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. Wonder how long these have been coming soon. House for sale. Open house today. Charmingly rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options. Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment. Where do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
Is a house.
but not just any house.
This house.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is...
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know.
So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey?
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know the address of most everyone in town, Mr. Harvey. But I fear I can't divulge such information.
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head were I to violate my sacred realtor's oath. Yes, indeed.
Why's the house for sale? Did somebody move out?
In a sense.
They died, didn't they?
In every sense.
Foul play?
Hardly. The man was over 90. We were starting to take bets on when he'd keel over.
How's business? A lot of turnover around here?
Just enough to keep me afloat. At least there's no competition. Most of the families in this town have been here for generation upon generation. Newcomers are rather uncommon. Welcome, of course, but uncommon. Take your time.
The usual kitchen equipment.
I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why's it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Oh. Nailed it! Have I allayed your closet-related concerns then, Mr. Harvey?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best.
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for as I...
A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying. If I go up there, the...
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is. So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey?
Do you know the address of...
I know the address of... but...
Why not?
I am City Hall. Don't let me rush you.
Looks like it's closed right now. I don't feel sick anyway.
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks. Nothing to see beyond here. sounds like something's back there.
Ha!
Nothing but garbage. Nothing but garbage. Ugh, I can smell it from here. Ugh, I can... Everything in there looks incredible. Top of the hill tours. We look down on the competition.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late.
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum 1 room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions. Don't let the door hit you.
Hey there.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye, hot dog man. Vino Ventana. Vino Ventana. If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing in.
Excellent, sir. Your funds?
Funds?
Money, sir. For your chips?
Oh, right, money.
You do have money, yes? If you don't, I must...
Oh, no, of course I do. It's in my other wallet. I'll be back. The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers. It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his latest novel. Low price, lower quality books. Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
Yes?
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly. My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Real heady type. Feel free to browse.
Sorry, pal.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it. Back again, eh? I told you, construction.
So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey? I'll be right here if you need me.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me. I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Oh. Nailed it.
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid. So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey?
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
I'm telling you.
Have I allayed your closet?
For now, at least.
Splendid. I'm all ears, Mr. Harvey.
Do you know the address of a woman?
I know the address of most, but
why not?
I am City Hall. Take your time.
Can't say it's my style. Can't say it's... Ooh, up and seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. A beat-up old oven. I'm not sure what good that would do. How would that help? I don't follow. I don't follow.
I'm all ears, Mr. Harvey. Take your time.
I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
Goodness, if... What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
The umbrella's holding the door closed. Can't say it's my style. What would that do? I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. I need something to stick it on there. I need something to stick it on there. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy. No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. Empty picture frames. Looks like a decent selection. Looks like a decent... Can't say it's my style. The usual kitchen equipment. A beat-up old oven. A beat-up old oven. I need something to stick it on there. I need something to... It's covered in the realtor's personal... No. I don't see the point. Not sure why I'd do that. I don't see the point. The sweet, sweet. It's close.
you're back. Ready for a ride?
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was garbage. Now I'm not so sure. You...
What'll you have?
One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets. That would just ruin the photo. I need something to stick it on there. Ketchup wouldn't stay on there. I need something to stick it on there. Vino Ventana. Hungry House Cafe. How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
Hello. Feel free to browse.
Low price, lower. Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his decent selection, but a bit dated. It's a sticky wax statue of a town historic figure. This wax isn't quite sticky enough to stay on. This wax isn't quite sticky enough to stay on. Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. It's just as cluttered as the shelves. It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of books. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elite. Pretty boring assortment. Classic bathroom sink. Old, tattered. Ugh.
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. This is a strange evening.
He doesn't seem too keen. It's the hotel. These are all still wet. Very wet. Not my bag. Little touches like this help distract from all the... There are more cigarette butts on the floor. There's a do not disturb. Not sure. Judging by the state of... Seems appropriate that I'm staying in a room as disheveled as I am. That seems pointless. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Not sure why I'd do that. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town, small town hotel. That would just ruin the photo.
Hey there.
Isn't it about...
Hell no. If I look...
Bye-bye, hot dog man. I don't follow. Jaunty. No. It's a sticky wax statue of a town historic figure. This wax isn't quite sticky enough to stay on. Historical documents. An old treasure map.
Welcome back to Purgatory.
Where was that museum you mentioned?
Literally next door. You get lost often?
Yeah, honestly. Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though.
No credentials, no records. Late.
You again? Did you just come to shoot the breeze? Well, look who it is. Walk away, turn around. Turn around.
Hungry House Cafe.
You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph.
It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. If I had any...
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out?
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir.
You're back.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean 0 chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
The sweet, sweet. Everything in there looks incredible. The sweet, sweet. The sweet, sweet. Everything in there looks incredible. Wonder how long. Ugh, I can. Ugh, I can. Open house today. Charmingly looks like it. Nothing but garbage. Nothing to see.
Evening yet.
Can I take a look around the ground?
At the moment, however, if you care to
Got it. No, the realtor will hear. Empty picture frames. Empty picture frames. I was always more of a woodwind guy. I was always. Looks like a decent. That seems pointless. It's covered in the realtor's. The umbrella's holding the door closed. Can't say it's my. Can't say. The usual kitchen equipment. A beat up old. What would that do? The usual kitchen. I need something to stick it on there. Not sure why I'd do that. Not sure why I'd do that. That would just ruin the photo. Ketchup wouldn't stay on there. I don't follow. Welcome to Villa. Follow whatever that creature was? It's propped up against an old... Looks like keys for each room. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. Little touch... It's warm enough in here already. It's off by a few months and a few years. My nerves are too shot to... Seems appropriate that... Old neglected bar... Just a typical mail... Ugh. Sumptuous garments... No. What would that do?
Yes? Feel free to browse.
The upstairs must be reserved for the high... The sweet, sweet. Everything in there looks incredible. The candy looks tasty, but not break a window tasty. Top of the hill tour. Top of the hill.
You're back.
I'm good for now.
You're miss...
What'll you have?
One hot dog, please.
That'll be 3. Then I'll...
Bye-bye, hot dog man. That seems pointless. Vino Venta. Hungry House Cafe. Hungry House Cafe. Encouraging to see. Encouraging to see. How's the coffee? Oh,
Don't be.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Fosco Moretti's town-issued realtor license. A book of matches from the casino. It's a standard wrench. The vendor said they're expired. Still might have a use. It's like a tiny guillotine. Was there a struggle here? Why else would all these chairs be knocked over? No wonder Oswaldo was trying to secure this place. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. I think it's broken. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. Matches wouldn't be enough to melt this. Not sure why I'd do that. Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. The wax isn't sticky enough to stay on there. Maybe if I heated it first. A match isn't enough to melt it. What would that do? I suppose I could melt this down if the stove was lit. I've stuck the wax to the back of the photo. I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone.
Welcome back to Purgatory.
Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual. Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now, where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming to kill us all!